All right, here we are, all complete. After 29 bag steps, we have the Lego Batman Batcave Shadowbox. And that's a lot, that's a mouthful. So, as you can see, it's really well detailed. This is a $400 set at 3,981 pieces. So it's about on par for the 100 pieces per $10 average. It's also a licensed product, so it doesn't seem like you're paying a premium for it. So I just thought I'd do a quick review, point out some things that I'm happy with, some nitpicking things. One of the first things that I wanted to show for a nitpick is this kind of looks out of place with the rest of the functionality. See all these yellow dials? They all do stuff. It just kind of feels like they could have had this covered up with another one of these knobs to turn the light on. So when you turn the light on, it illuminates this drawbridge. Let's see, where's it at? Right here, and lights up. It's cool and everything, but I think it would have been easier if you had a knob do that. Let's see. Another thing I wanted to point off is, see how that's coming apart right there? And you try to press it back down, and it eventually comes back up again. It seems like it's really tricky to get this top part on and actually have it to stay on. And it tends to kind of get worse when you open and close the box again. I try my best to, continue to keep pressing these down and have them stay down, but they keep wanting to work them. The crease wants to continue to work its way back up. And I think that's just a challenge from the engineering standpoint. So, let's go ahead and open it up. And it should be easy enough to open with just one hand. I'm just hoping I don't break anything. So this opens up. And then you can open this up too. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job with the camera. And then we have this little section here. You can go ahead and remove the Batmobile. And then also, there is... Oh no, breaking stuff. Put that back on. Garage door that opens. Then there's a button in the back. Press the button. Garage door comes back down. And here is the Batmobile. There's a little hidden compartment. Sorry, I did not clear this table before I did this. I'm a little pressed for time. Sorry about that. Okay, there's a little hidden compartment right here. Pull that out. Got a little flame element. You can bring it along. And hold on. Gotta put the phone down. Okay. Flame element is on. When you roll the back wheels, flame element turns around like a live flame. And then you have a... Let's see, these little guys are supposed to be out. Come on, there you go. This side, we have a little thing here, you turn, and bam! Machine guns come out just like in the movie, but you gotta keep track of these panels. So in the set itself, we have all of this wonderful detail. We have 7 minifigures. We have Bruce Wayne, just kind of chilling. So one little nitpick is Bruce Wayne is not sitting firmly on the seat. There's no studs there, which I don't like. Had that same problem with the Lord of the Rings set. I prefer the seats to have studs, so that way you can seat the characters down and they stay firm. So we have Alfred with tea at the ready. Then we have a Batman with what looks to be Mr. Freeze's head. Or a fishbowl. Don't know why. Water cooler maybe? Who knows? Then we have another Batman. Then we have villains plotting right underneath Batman's control center. We have Catwoman. We have the Penguin, we have Max Schreck. So this is themed after the Batman Returns movie. We also have Batman's tools. We also have armory right here, which I'm going to show you. You can actually turn a knob behind there. Safe doors open up to reveal batarangs and a grappling hook. Then we have another knob back here, which raises the drawbridge. And it won't close because Batman's there, so we won't try. We'll just leave it alone for now. And then we have another knob that turns the monitors to a different scene. And another knob, where is it? That turns his chair around. Then there's another chair here that you have to turn manually, which is kind of a bummer. It would have been nice if they would have turned both individually or at the same time. But those are my little minor complaints. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the set, with all the different detail. Except for one other little nitpick here, and I'm sorry, I just realized that looks super dusty, but oh well. There's no way to anchor the car, so that means it's going to be loose when you're transporting it around, so just keep that in mind. But there's also very little detail behind this. There are some bats here, but there's nothing really going on here except for some stalactites and everything. But I understand because they have to keep this clear because of the platform. Also, this particular section was giving me hell putting the whole thing together on a carpet. This is very unwieldy to put together when it's open like this, because once you start putting this section together, the instructions are telling you that this whole thing needs to be held out straight. So you need a lot of real estate when you're starting to put it together at this particular phase. And I put my Legos together on a carpet, but this particular section kept coming apart when I was pressing down the pieces on the base here. So it is meant to be built on a table or a flat surface. So if you decide to get this set, make sure that you have ample room on a flat surface or table to put this together. So it is a little on the fragile side for my liking, and this particular section was a little irksome to put together. You have to make sure you're snapping it in place a little bit at a time, or else it's just going to cause you problems. And it looks like, nope, okay, I thought that was another gap. So anyway, overall I'm pretty happy with it, and thanks for watching my review.